Hi Gemini, I'm here to check in to see what is the vibe for today and for the next 2 weeks for the month of May. Please make sure you subscribe and like. This really helps me out. Again, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. However, it is energetic, so I do use tarot cards. However, I pick up on the current energy. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a chakra to make sure we have our chakras all unblocked, to make sure maybe there may be a little bit there may be one chakra or two that are a little bit blocked that we need to just focus on and give a little bit of love. Okay, so let's see what we have for my beautiful Gemini. And we have the crown chakra. So pretty much there has been in the last 2 weeks, there has been depression, maybe weak faith, or anger, maybe brain fog, or not feeling like your intentions are manifesting quick enough, or kind of losing hope in a situation. So maybe that's what it is right now, where you're a little bit blocked. Maybe sometimes you're a little bit overactive on your crown chakra. So this just means that, you're just very judgmental, whether it be on yourself, you're ungrounded. So just to kind of keep an eye on that crown chakra and make sure that you keep the faith to kind of balance yourself, have that universal love, be aware, understanding, and believe in your intuition, okay? All right. Let's get started. Gemini, as I was pre-shuffling your cards, I literally heard your mind still. And it's almost like an energy where you're just curious about the other person, Gemini. You're really wondering, like, is there other options? Do they have somebody else? Like, is their connection real? You're just really, really struggling. I also feel like there is like this last week, you're coming out of this energy already, but the last week you were really struggling on your self-image, on the way that you've seen things, on the way that you've seen yourself, not feeling like in your element, not feeling like the emperor that you are, just feeling a little bit out of whack. All right, let's get started. What do we have for my beautiful Gemini? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of hesitation on moving forward, or maybe retracting your communication from somebody. Let me see. Yeah, you are definitely retracting your energy from somebody. Maybe a love interest, maybe your job focus, maybe on friends. Yeah, the Hierophant. You really wanted something to work out, Gemini. You were really focusing and really dedicating all your time. Like, you went hard on this situation. I almost want to say that it is definitely about love. Let me see. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. You're definitely... let me get a little bit more information. You have definitely retracted your communication. You're no longer the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're no longer being very vocal about how you feel towards this other person. How does Gemini's person or love interest feel about them? Person of interest. Three of Cups. So they really are feeling like you have somebody else. They are feeling like your interest is elsewhere, and it doesn't necessarily have to be on another person, but they feel like something is occupying your time where you're not paying attention to them. Yeah, and they've chosen to walk away. They've chosen to just kind of walk away and not say anything, Gemini. They're just, yeah, they don't feel like the world is in reverse. They just feel like they've put in the energy. They've made it clear about how they feel. They really just are at a loss right now. They feel like, right now they're just going to step back and focus on themselves. And a lot of that energy is going on right now. Self-love, self-worth, focusing on your career, on your health, on your self-image. So a lot of that right now. So they're just kind of retracting and going into hermit mode to kind of focus on themselves. How else does Gemini's person feel? Yeah, they're feeling like you're not investing, because you have the Seven of Swords. They feel like you're using excuses, whether that be work or family issues or whatever that may be. But they're feeling like, not even gonna pick that up. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you, but they're leaving it in the divine. They really want this new start with you. What else? How does Gemini feel towards this love interest? How does Gemini? Okay, so you feel like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. You feel like something shifted, Gemini, because they were really, really hot and heavy on you, and then you felt the shift. You felt them retract, so you're just kind of like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like the vibe is, fuck, you know, I need to really come in with a serious offer, or I'm not gonna have this person. They are retracting themselves. They are not seeing me as a potential love interest. You feel like they are walking away, or they've walked away. You're almost in the stage of nervousness, of panic. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords. Something is telling you intuitively that you need to communicate, like fucking now, like you need to do it, jump on that shit, you know? Communicate. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you how I felt because of, you know, past trauma, or because, you know, I was cheated on before and I was afraid. I didn't want to go through it again. This is what love brings up to me. Like, learn how to communicate your issues. And that's better than no communication or blaming it on work, you know? You really need to get in that element of trusting your person. If this is who you want to be with, you need to get in that energy of not feeling like you can't trust them and not feeling like you're doing and dealing with these issues alone, right? What is the... Well, let's find out more about your person, your love interest. How does Gemini's love interest feel about them currently? I know that they walked away, I know that they retracted, but they are working on themselves right now. They are feeling a little bit wounded. They feel like they're working on their finances right now. They feel like, you know, they couldn't manifest something with you. They really, really tried and they put their all into it. They have a lot of disappointment and a lot of hurt. And they just feel like, you know, right now they're just going to take a step back. They still love you. They're not taking their love away from you. They're not focusing on anybody else. It's just, they really just feel like, you know, maybe I should focus on myself. Maybe I should focus on my self-image. Maybe I should focus on, you know, my financial stability, working on myself to provide more and being equal to you. They somehow feel like they're not good enough for you, but ironically, you feel the same because you're constantly working on your coins. So it's funny, I feel like you guys are marrying each other. What is the energy between the two? What is the energy between Gemini and their interests? Yeah, you literally, this is what came out. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. Man, oh man, oh man, Gemini, you legit want this. You want this with this person. You have thought about it. You really just want to just drown in them. But you feel almost like it's just not the time. You feel like there's too much stuff going on. But you don't know that, Gemini. You don't have to go through things. What is the advice that Spirit has for Gemini about this relationship, love interest? What is the advice? What is the current advice from now until the end of May? What is the current advice? Oh, okay. The Moon in reverse. So you're not using your intuition. You're not listening to your spirits. You're not listening to the divine synchronicities. You're not listening to the connections. They're giving you a lot of signs. Spirit is like, I legit gave them like a fucking 1,000 signs. Like, show me a sign, and they show you. It's like, no, not that one. Show me this sign. It's like, how many signs do they have to give you? Like, they've put in this person in front of you so many times. You guys have a bunch of history. I don't know what else you want. What is the outcome for Gemini and their love interest, or their person of interest? The Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are working together to kind of get, well, let me back up. They're correcting me. You guys are working on yourselves separately to later come together. That is currently the vibe. Yeah, you guys want this happy family, the Four of Wands. You literally make each other happy. You guys are literally always laughing, and you guys are both equally, you guys feel the same about one another. Let's see, what else? Actually, I already pre-shuffled, but I'm gonna shuffle again. What else can my beautiful Gemini expect? So it's asking you to take the lead, Gemini, which is stag spirit. Take the lead. An armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. So, you know, there has to be, I feel like there's this energy of like distance that's kind of getting away. Oh, but they're too far, or, you know, how's this gonna work? Like, they live over there, I live over here. Like, that should definitely never be an issue. All that stuff will work itself out. It's amazing how things work itself out. But there's really some sort of distance and healing kind of something from the past, whether you had someone cheat on you in the past, or you had some kind of fucked up relationships in the past where you didn't set these boundaries, where you're just giving, and they were just taking, or vice versa. I mean, put it where it fits. But you guys are mirroring each other. You guys both want this happy family. You see each other as equal partners, but you guys also equally see each other as not being ready, and not being financially stable, not being health-wise stable, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's like you guys still have a lot of healing to do, but you guys can do it together. I'll pull a Romance Angels card for you. It's like slippery. It's a slippery kind of feeling, right? It's like hot and cold kind of thing that I got right now. You guys have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, like when you guys are just really enjoying the moment and just really not focusing on titles, because I have a feeling like one of you guys or both of you guys have an issue. I feel like it's both with titles. And if you just kind of communicate with one another, it's just, you know, you'd be surprised on what can be handled and what can be clarified with communications. There's also past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if this is just someone new, you feel like you've known them from the moment that you met them forever. Or if this is somebody you have a past with, you just felt like from the beginning, from when you met them, like they were just something about them, right? Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, very soon. So this is the card that I got. So when I get that card, Gemini, I almost feel like, you know, stop delaying the process. Stop setting unrealistic expectations. Stop resisting. Stop guarding yourself, right? Just really just enjoy the moment. Live in the moment and just do what you feel. Stop blocking your own emotions. And I'm going to leave you with one more card, which is the Nature's Whispers card. All right, maybe not one. Inner Truth and Empowerment. So when I see these two, it's just, you know, really letting go of your secrets, feeling like, you know, you have to just keep everything in. You have to keep your problems in. You have to stay strong. If you're a man or woman, it's not gender specific, but you feel like almost like you can't let this person know your true feelings, your true intentions, because it almost makes you feel like you're weak. Like you have to be the person to be strong, to be empowered. But, you know, by showing your feelings, it shows that empowerment. It shows that vulnerability. It takes true power to be vulnerable. So just open up, Gemini. Receive this loving. Know that you are truly deserving of it, deserving of love. You deserve love, Gemini. And they deserve you, okay? I hope that this resonated. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I wish you the best, and I look forward to doing your reading in the next 2 weeks. Bye for now.